So basically, I almost met Selena Gomez, but I didn't. Hey guys, it's Sophia, and today's video is going to be a story time kind of-ish and my experience at the Revival tour with Selena Gomez, obviously, because it was amazing. But let's get into it. And wait, before we get into it, actually, I want to show you what I got from the tour. So I got the Selena Gomez shirt with one of the songs, Kill 'Em With Kindness. And that's like one of my favorite songs off her album, her recent one. Obviously, it's recent. What am I saying? But yeah, I just love this shirt. So I got this one and not like one of the tour shirts because I like this one more. So yeah. And then once you leave the show, you get a Pantene bag and you get some BJ's coupon, but there's like no BJ's like near me, so can't use that really. And you get these like sample Pantene shampoo and conditioner. It's the Repair and Protect one. Pantene Pro V Miracle Protecting Conditioner and Shampoo. So yeah. So I went to the Boston tour. Before you go in, there's a huge line to get in to the show. The show starts at 7:30, so we probably got there at 6:30 and we didn't make it into the building until like 6:50. Then I wanted to go get a shirt from the thing where they sell shirts. It was crazy to get a shirt because there's so many people. It's just a crowd. It's not a line, which is really annoying. But I waited and it was like 7:10 and I was still waiting for a shirt. I was like getting annoyed, but I really wanted a shirt. So then it was like probably 7:20 and I finally got a shirt. Like I said, the show didn't start till 7:30, so I was getting like really anxious because I wanted to go sit down, but I wanted a shirt. So they gave me a shirt and it was a medium and it was super long. Like, it's still so long. I tried to shrink it, but this was the only one they had left, and I went to the other places where they sell shirts because there was more than one, and they didn't have this one anymore, and I really wanted it, so I just stuck with it, and I'm trying to shrink it a little bit more so it's not like that big on me. And then after I got my shirt, I wanted to go get something to eat because I hadn't eaten since like probably 2 p.m. that day, and it was already like almost 7:30 and I was starving. So I'm waiting in line, and it's such a long line to get like a hot dog. There's this woman in front of me trying to like order all these drinks, and it was taking so much time. I was getting so anxious because I really just wanted to sit down and like watch the show. The show started, it was 7:30 already, and I was still in line. I wanted to eat first as well, so I got a water and a hot dog, and it was $10. So much money for just a hot dog and a water. Okay, so after I got my food, I didn't know where my seat was, so I had to go around the food thing and find a guy who works there and ask where my seat was. So we did, and they told us where our seats were, and I asked the person next to me just to make sure, and we were in the right spots, and I was so excited. But when we got there, Bea Miller was already performing. She only like sang like 2 more songs because we waited in line for a shirt and food. Just crazy lines. So basically we kind of missed most of her performance. She's amazing. And I remember her on X Factor and stuff. There was like a long break between her. DNCE came out and I was so excited because I love Joe Jonas, because the Jonas Brothers were my life when I was younger. And I was really excited to see them live, and their performances were so good. I loved it. They're an amazing group, to be honest. Then after DNCE sang, me and my friend left where we were sitting, and we went out and we went to the Pantene area and we just took pictures and stuff. After we took pictures, we sat back down in our seats, and then Selena Gomez came on, and I was so excited. She's been my favorite celebrity since I was about like 7 years old. I've seen her live before at Jingle Ball, but this was different because it was her own concert, so she got to do like much more songs, and I was jamming the whole time. It was beautiful. If you watched the video from last week, my revival tour Get Ready With Me. I added some clips of the concert. If you want to see that, you can go and watch that. It's on my channel. But I didn't really want to record everything because I really just wanted to enjoy the moment of the show, and it was just amazing. She's really amazing. She's my favorite, like I said. Here's me trying to meet her. My friend and I left the show a little bit early, so we didn't get to see the confetti fall, which I'm kind of upset about because I wanted to take cool pictures of that, but that's okay. And basically, like, the whole time we asked a bunch of people like where she'd be after the show, and everyone was really doubtful. No one knew, and they were like, I doubt she'd be outside. We asked a couple of times during like the little break. We walked down the stairs to ask the crew members, and they had no idea where'd she be. So it was kind of frustrating. So after the show, I asked a guy where her bus is, and they told us. So we ran back and forth outside because we weren't sure, and we were standing right where she was going to be, but we didn't know that at the time. We were standing there for a while, and then we just ran and followed a different crowd where she'd be, and we were standing with the other crowd across the street probably for like 20 minutes. The security guard out there wasn't sure where she'd be or anything, but we definitely thought she'd be out there because there were so many people out there and her bus was near there. We just figured, but there was construction going on, so I wasn't sure if she was actually gonna be there or somewhere else. And literally like 20 minutes ago, where we were is where she was. When we were standing with the other crowd, there was screaming going on, and we were like, what's going on? So me and my friend ran back to where we were 20 minutes ago, literally 20 minutes ago. If we just stood there and waited, we would have seen her and taken a picture with her, because we were like the first ones out there. Yeah, we heard a crowd cheering. It was so packed, it was crazy. I was all the way like in the back, so it was hard to get a picture with her. I'll insert a clip here of how it was. Who said you're not perfect? Who said you're not worth it? Who said you're the only one that deserves it? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says? Yeah, basically it was super crazy, and there was people inside and outside, and she went inside and took pictures with fans. So I was kind of bummed because if I had just stood there 20 minutes earlier, I would have gotten to meet her and be in the front, which was my plan. Since there was construction, I wasn't sure where she would stand. So if I waited until after the show, I probably would have gotten to meet her because I would have stayed with that crowd, probably, instead of going across the street. Basically how I almost met her. I was so close. If I only waited, maybe one day I'll meet her. Maybe she'll see this, but I don't think she will. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please follow me on my Instagram if you want, at _Sophia Rose _. All my links are down below. Please like this video, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next Sunday. Bye.
If you say